Tip 11. Speaking the four-letter word.
Throughout our nation, many families suffer from the lack of hearing a certain word regularly within the home. It is a word that has incredible power and an ability to break through the toughest barriers in human relationships. In many families, it is a word that is avoided at all costs, like a four-letter, swear word. Nevertheless, it is a word that is often felt within the family but seldom verbalized. That four-letter word is love. We live in a world that puts incredible forces upon family relationships, and often those forces are attempting to tear the family apart rather than bring it together. When there is conflict within a family or members within it, one of the first things that seem to disappear is expressions of love. Often conflict in family relationships brings hurts or offenses into people's hearts, and when people are hurt or offended, they put up walls in their hearts between themselves and the other person. These walls are a defensive mechanism to protect ourselves from further emotional hurt, but they also become a stumbling block in the reconciliation of that relationship. The giving and receiving of forgiveness are then required to put that relationship back together. Speaking words of love among the members of the family is crucial in developing a buffer zone, which limits the damage of conflict situations. Saying "I love you" regularly to the members of the family also helps to develop an atmosphere of acceptance and belonging, thereby strengthening the family. On the flip side, the longer that "I love you" is not spoken within the family unit, the harder it becomes to say at all, and the gap between the hearts of the family members continues to widen. Families that don't verbalize words of love often can eventually fracture, as each member is not receiving the love they so desperately need to survive in the family. When the father expresses words of love regularly to the members of the family, there is often a flow-on effect where all the members of the family begin to follow suit.
Suggested action.
Try to verbalize your love for each family member regularly in a way that you feel comfortable with and that they can accept.
Scripture references.
Proverbs chapter 15 verse 23. A man has joy by the answer of his mouth, and a word spoken in due season, how good it is. James chapter 3 verse 2. For we all stumble in many things. If anyone does not stumble in word, he is a perfect man, able also to bridle the whole body.
A father's testimony.
When it comes to spending time with your children, I often hear the expression, quality time. I think this is wrong. To me, it's about quantity and quality. And spending time together watching television doesn't count. Your time with your child must involve interaction between the both of you. Find something special that just the two of you do. It doesn't matter what it is as long as you both enjoy it and that you interact with each other. Go and watch the footy together, and cheer together and clap together and talk about the game together, but don't get involved in booing the opposition. This is negative stuff and will result in your child becoming a sore loser. Or go to the art gallery together on a regular basis. Exhibitions change all the time, and you and your child can talk about the different paintings and what you liked and didn't like. Maybe you can go bike riding together and choose a different place to ride to each time. Whatever you choose to do, the most important thing is to engage with your child, listen to them, acknowledge what they say, look at them when they are talking to you, and don't get distracted. When you do this, you will be amazed at the wonderful relationship you will develop with your child. Scott, Brisbane, Australia.